Good morning, everybody. What's happening? What's going on? So today was actually supposed to be a little bit of a longer day. We're supposed to have some long jump approaches, some jab stuff, then pole vault, and then a 1200. But feeling a little tired today. Not a little tired, feeling very tired today. So not necessarily looking forward to the 1200. The vault should go well-ish, and then we're not doing long jump approaches anymore. Might do some jab approaches, but mainly you guys are just going to see the 1200 and see the vault session and the lift, if we lift. So other than that, catch you guys at vault. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a second to try to figure out which of those pole vaults I thought was the best. I'll give you a hint. It's towards the front. Okay, I'll give you a second hint. It was the first one, and it was literally my first takeoff on a super small pole in flats. Why did I think it was my best vault? I'm going to play it back for you right now. Now, I thought that one was my best vault because I was watching, I don't even remember who it was. Maybe it was a guy, maybe it was a girl. It was literally just a video on Instagram, and I was like, wow, they get their knee back behind the pole. Maybe if I just thought about that, it would help me to get my hips to the pole so that I could go up. And it might have been like Weibo, it might have just been a small, like 420 girl pole vaulter, I don't know. But whatever I thought about it on that jump. And it was my first one after thinking about it for a long time. I was super sore. I didn't really necessarily want to jump that day. I was beat up. My legs still sore. Didn't really want to jump. But on that jump, you can tell I actually get more vertical than any of the other jumps. Like I'll show you this one right next to it, and then this one right here. And these two jumps, this one, the one my first attempt, look at where my knee is and look at how vertical I am. Look at where my knee is on this one. On a bigger pole, should be jumping higher, same size bar. I mean, I do a little bit better job than I usually would because I'm thinking about it, but look at where my knee's at. Look at where my hips are. It's different. Okay. Then, I also just remembered that I forgot to intro the next part, so I'm going to do that right now. So pole vault went well for how crappy it was. This next part is me and Hunter running a 1200. The goal was to go 80, 80, 80. I never usually try and go 80, 80, 80 because that means 5-minute pace. I don't want to run 5-minute pace. I know it's supposed to be just simulation of 3 laps and like getting used to that. I'll run faster in competition. It's not supposed to be like a super hard workout, but I like to run faster. So I wanted to go out in like 80 and then go like 78, 75 or like 78, 75, 74 or something like that. So like negative splitting the laps. We ended up going out slower. I mean, you'll watch it here, but this is a 1200. I explained it afterwards. Also, bigger camera, does it work a little bit better for these shots in my room than the GoPro? I think it probably does. Anyways, here's the 1200 clip.
We went 3:58. Probably could have ran a second lap faster. Kind of choked a little bit. Little cool down jog. Honestly, 1200 didn't feel that bad. It was 8 seconds slower than 2 weeks ago, which isn't ideal, but probably went 80, like 83, and then 75-ish. I don't know what that adds up to, but hopefully it's 3:58. So just got close 331, and then we're on pace. Yikes. Little shuffle jog. Shouts out to the GoPro. I'm holding it. I'm sure it looks stable as stuff. So it's hotter than the devil's butthole today, so that's not nice. Luckily it's a little overcast, but yeah, I'm dying. It's warm today. I think it's like probably 90, 97, 96. Either way, hot. I'm gonna go home, potentially try and figure out how to make a perpetual ice bath out of a freezer and buy one off Craigslist, but we'll see, because I think I would like it to recover quite a bit, and we don't usually use the ones here because they're so small and kind of hard to use. So if I had one that was kind of always set up, made sure it was always clean, kind of tried to shower, rinse off before I got in it every time, I think that might work. You just take like a small chest freezer and then caulk the inside, and then fill it up with water, a little bit of ice, and then if you use it regularly, the ice doesn't build up, but you got to seal it off so you can fill it with water. Anyways, all right, I'll catch you guys back at the house, whether I'm chilling out, maxing, relaxing, or trying to do something fun, but I'll see you guys there.
All right, back at the house. Don't mind the person talking in the background, and don't mind the pizza on the floor. That was a snack for when I was in the car wash, and that's the actual dinner pizza. Shoes. Room's messy, but we got something today, and it just arrived, I believe. It says Amazon. Sorry, it's dark, but it's something to help recover. Oh, it's right here. Ta-da. Oh, we're gonna try this thing out. Let me unbox it. Let me open this bad boy up and show you exactly what we're working with. Okay, so what do we got here? We have a cheap little tins unit. Why did I get a little tins unit? Because one, I respond really well to dry needling with tins. It's obviously deeper penetration for the electrodes to just shock everything up in there. But I was looking, and the only ones that you could buy in town were a complex one from Best Buy, and then one that you could buy on Amazon or buy at Target for like $40. Then I was on Amazon, and they had the exact same one that they could deliver to me by 5 o'clock. It was like 3 o'clock when I ordered it. It's 7 o'clock now, so between 5 and 10, whatever. But for $25, so saved $15 if my math is correct. Yes, it is. $15 on a little tins unit that hopefully might make my foot feel better, might make my knee feel better, might make my elbow feel a little bit better. And overall, I'm just going to shock myself into hopefully feeling better. Or at least use it as like a warm-up or something to like keep my muscles going in between jumps or something. But I will get a use out of it. So I will do my research, figure out where the pads go, and film me using it for the first time. Unboxing, we have 2 AAA batteries. We have a bunch of papers. We have some pads and a little pad holder, that's nice. The actual unit itself, compact, which is nice. I don't know how strong 2 AA batteries are gonna be, but the nice thing is it's also like not rechargeable. It sounds bad for me to say that it's not rechargeable, and that's nice, but it's more so because then when you run out of battery, you don't have to like spend extra time charging it. You can just throw in 2 extra AA batteries. So when you're at a meet or something, you don't have a place to charge it, you can just have 2 extra AA batteries, throw them in there, start shocking yourself. All right, off to trying to figure out how this thing works. Okay, so minimal reading. I read about the knee one. 1 is for arm or shoulder, 2 lower back, 3 leg foot, or a massage-like mode. lifelong pad. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by these people. I literally just found them on line. So boom, and it says it goes like right below the patella. So we're gonna go boom right there, and then boom right here. So just kind of encapsulating those two bad boys. Like I said, we're gonna put this one just below here. Very sticky. I'll give them that. Very sticky. Hopefully good adhesion to the knee. We're going just below that patella. We're going to go just above the patella up here. And then we're going to slowly increase. Okay, here we go. Power on. We're on level 1 right now. We're going to go to 3, which is leg. Because this is leg. This is my leg we're using it on. I believe that's what we're supposed to go to, right? So yep, go to leg. We're on leg. Series of low rate tapping, pulsing sensations. Okay, boom. We're at level 2 right now. Low rate scares me. There's one time my physio, Adam, had it on a low rate, and then he had the intensity down, and when he turned the intensity up, it was still on the low rate. Wham bam, shocked the crap out of me. Do feel a little stimulation now. It's like a little buzz. Feel it up down here on the patella, on the bottom of the patella here, on this guy here. Feel it less up here, but I don't mind this sensation right now. We're gonna go up another one. Ooh, that's a funky feeling. Ooh. Hey Siri, start a timer for 15 minutes. Okay, so after 15 minutes on the knee legit feels better. I think it's probably just because it's been stimulated and feels a little bit different. But legit, I had pain when I was bending it earlier. I am bending it now. Less pain. So, does it work? I have no idea. Does it legitimately help with injuries? It might. Is it temporary pain relief? As of right now, 100%. Could I use this during a meet? 100%. It's tiny, it works. So if you're looking, I'll link it down below. But it's on Amazon for like 50% off. So potentially you could go get it. The pads aren't super sticky. I'm probably going to get some paracord and just tie it around because that's what I have. And just keep that with the unit. I'm going to try it on my hamstring right now because my hamstring's a little sore from today, from that 15 or that 1200. So we'll see if it helps the hamstring. That one I can just kind of tell from flexing whether it's going to be sore or not, and it's sore. So we'll test that one, see if it gets any better. If it doesn't get any better, well, no. All right, back to the Omron thing test. Okay, so here's my thought on the Omron TENS therapy pain relief. Does it work? Yeah, it probably does. Is it worth $25? Yeah. Do I wish it was probably twice as strong? Yes. On my hamstring that I just did, I had to max it out at 10. On my knee, I went to 10. So on my elbow, maybe it'll be a little bit different, but I'm not going to do that tonight. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. But for $25, I think it is well worth it. I'll link it down below if you want to pick it up. Just remember that it is something that's not going to work for everybody, and I have no idea who makes it, where it's made, anything about it, except for the fact that it's $25. It's heavily discounted on Amazon, and it works for me, sort of, kind of. We'll see if it works long term. But anyways, that's going to be the end of today's video. I'm going to hammer the rest of this pizza. Maybe make a little electrolyte beverage and go to bed. But pizza is a must. Hard workout today. Not even a hard workout, just a taxing workout. So on days like that, I like to treat myself, even though I'm a professional athlete, even though I try and eat as healthy as I can, which I don't really do. But anyways, I try to. On days where I feel like I deserve it or I want it, I get pizza because pizza is my favorite food, or one of my favorites. But I just love it. I hammer it. Anyways, I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna go to bed. So remember, be nice people. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt others. Slow down. Don't dance too fast. Pay it forward today. Do something cool for somebody. And I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Okay, bye. I don't know who's calling me right now.